What's up, peeps? How you guys doing? It's your old pal Orvis 128 checking in for another video, another 5 to 7 minutes of mindless entertainment here on the 2015 Sportster 883. Today is Sunday, June 30th. We're riding home from the West Virginia Hootenanny. I think that's what we're calling it. Initially, I was going to ride home solo, but then I found out that the Pennsylvania crew and I were going the same route. So I asked them if I could tag along, and they so graciously allowed me to do so. So thank you guys for letting me ride with you today. I wanted to give a big shout out to Harley Day Rider, Bodine 52, and DBest 1A for organizing this meetup. You guys did an awesome job, and it's not easy to plan one of these things. Planning anything is kind of a pain in the butt, but especially a motorcycle meetup where you don't know everyone's riding styles, and you may not know the area 100%, so you gotta find out where to stay and where to eat. Riding groups, especially if it's a bigger meetup like this one was. And if you're leading the routes, you gotta be courteous and conscientious of everyone in your group. And they did a great job. So I really, really wanted to thank them for their hard work. I also, again, just wanted to thank everybody for being so nice to me and for giving me well wishes. I'm doing fine. The bike, as you can see, is still very much rideable. The brake's fully engaged. I'm not leaking any fluids. My forks are all in alignment. Yeah, this bar here is bent, but it doesn't preclude me from, from riding. I'm feeling better today. Still in pain, but controlling it. I'm doing dressing changes every night, flushing it with a antiseptic, and I got Bacterian as well, and I'm just changing the dressings. I think after I get home, I'm going to take a little break from riding. It kind of comes at a good time. I have a lot of prep to do for my move, and I'm really tired. I'm breaking my ride up into 2 days. My good friends Jack and Jackie are letting me stay at their place for the night. They were really concerned about me going down, and they so graciously invited me to stay because their place is actually on my way home. So I'm really thankful for them. People in this community are really, really nice. I find that the biker community as a whole is very, very nice. So yeah, guys, we're on our way home today. I'm with the Pennsylvania crew, led by Harley Day Rider. In front of me is Christopher David Lawson of Northeast Pennsylvania. Behind me is Redbeard Syndicate on his Ducati Scrambler. Man, that thing is freaking cool. Chris, your bike is freaking awesome. If I had a second bike, it would be that thing back there. I swear. And for anybody that knows me, knows that bike that he has is like totally me, 100% bare bones, just totally badass. So the fact that he rode that here, I think is really awesome. Big shout out to him. And then sweeping is Mr. Bodine 52. So I wanted to pick your brains a little bit. I have another topic that I wanted to talk about. This topic has probably been covered oodles and oodles of times, so I don't really care. I'm just going to talk about it anyway. I was having a conversation with a couple guys at dinner last night about the fear of going down and the fear of falling now that relates to riding as a whole. A lot of people that I know have told me the only reason they don't ride is because it's dangerous and they're afraid of going down and afraid of getting hurt. And that's a very real concern, It's a very real, honest concern. I would be ignorant to say motorcycling is safe, because it's not. It's not a safe activity at all. You could go down in an instant, and you could do all the right things, but someone else could cut you off and make a mistake. Being in the field that I'm in and seeing what I've seen a lot of motor vehicle accidents. When I used to work as an EMT back in the day, and that was the number one thing that I saw was motor vehicle accidents, and more often than not, they were a motorcycle accident with a car, or a motorcycle with a pole, or just like a motorcycle in general. And in Connecticut, we don't have a helmet law, so a lot of the times those guys weren't wearing a helmet. And I don't want to make this a helmet debate at all, but, you know, those guys didn't really make it at the end of the day. So, riding is dangerous, but you got to also understand that you could be dead tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised, and living every day is not guaranteed. So, are you really going to live your life in fear of something that will go down? Or are you going to live your life happily doing what you enjoy? That's my mindset. You know, I don't want anything taking me away from what I'm passionate about. And that's why I ride. I ride because it makes me happy. I ride because it has added quality to my life. And I'm not letting the fear of what I've seen and what I hear stop me from doing that. But again, it's a real concern. You know, it's a real concern, and you got to keep that in mind when you're out here, when you're out on the road. And I'll tell you guys, again, I don't want to make this about helmets, but when I went down, I bumped my head on the asphalt there. And if I wasn't wearing my helmet, I probably would have ended up in the emergency room. I mean, my other wounds, they're bad, but I easily took care of them. Well, not me. The guys that I'm riding with, they took care of me. But if I hit my head on that asphalt, I don't know if I would be here right now on this bike, to be completely honest with you. So there are ways to combat that fear. Wearing your gear, respecting the road, being cautious, but confident in yourself. And I really hope that this message makes sense. I really hope that you guys are taking something from this. I think we can all benefit from hearing this now and again, especially if you're a new rider. Like, yeah, riding is dangerous, but riding is also incredibly fun, and I think the pros outweigh the cons at the end of the day. So, yeah, I mean, what do you think? Have you had people discourage you from riding in the past? Let me know. I want to know what people think about this. I'm going to continue riding, trying not to hit the rain. As you can see, it's a little cloudy today, and I apologize if the wind is bad. But thank you guys for your continued support of what I do. I'm trying to be more active on YouTube, so I'm going to try my best. That's it. Take care, ride safe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.